Gonna find out what I'm gonna do with these. Welcome in to the Purple Penguin Craft Room. I'm Vicky, and let's get started. Okay. With all three birdhouses, we're basically going to do the same, but yet they're going to be different because we're going to put different flowers. They have different texture styles, but the technique we're going to do is going to be the same on all of these. We're going to go ahead and using our dark paint. This is real brown, so it's a really dark brown. And we're going to paint all of them this really dark brown because we're going to do a white crackle finish over these. And so this dark brown will show up underneath this white crackle. So every little nook and cranny on these is going to be this dark brown. Brown is dry on all three. We did the dark brown. Did basically everything except for the back because the back is going to go on a surface. So we're not too worried about the back. I will peel off the stickers all the way eventually. That's okay. Let's go ahead and we'll start with one. And I'll show you how we're doing. We're just going to take our clear Elmer's. This is the only way I've really found that I like to be able to do this technique. And basically, all we're going to do is brush it on everywhere we want to crackle. All right, now that we've got the glue on the pieces that I want to start crackling, we're just going to take our white or light buttermilk. And we're gonna brush. Try to keep it long strokes, don't overwork it. Right, don't forget, we're also going to do the bottom as well. Okay, so they're all crackling very nicely so far. Again, we just didn't do the backs, but we did the bottoms and all the sides and all the things. We're going to continue to let these dry. So we're going to put them off to the side. We're going to bring in our background. So our background is going to be these, and these are the 21-inch ruler stir sticks that you can get at like Home Depot or Lowe's. They have the ruler on the one side and the other side is blank. So we want the blank side. And I'm using 2 packs of these. So there's 3 in a pack. So we're using 6 altogether, making sure that the ruler side is down because we don't want to deal with that. And what we're going to do is just stain them. We're just going to use the Waverly Antique Wax and wipe them down. A damp baby cloth, baby wipe. Do be careful, these aren't sanded, so they may cause some splinters to pop up. Okay, now that these are all stained, we need to connect them. And what I also want to point out is that these do have the handle portion of this where you're supposed to hold it kind of thing, so it dips in. And what I did was alternate every other one. So like the handle part's here, here, here. So it kind of alternates just so it kind of spreads it out a little bit. Now what we want to do is go ahead and we want to take these and flip them all over. Now the reason I'm doing it this way is because this side was stained, this side was not stained, so I want this to be on the outside. So just making sure that all my pieces, same thing with this one, I stained this side but not this side, so we want that to be on the outside. We want to go ahead and match them up like so. And then we want to take, we've got these are also considered stir sticks. These were also from Home Depot or Lowe's. Has both of them in the paint department. And basically these are the exact size that we need to have them so that we can go ahead and put them like so. And this is just to hold our project together. We're just going to take our tacky glue, make sure we cover the whole thing. We want these on the very end, this side. Grabbing some felt. And I want to make a hanger while I also have these. I have some extra felt or extra fabric, and we want to make our hanger. Always have extra cord that's not very long either. We'll save that for the next one. All right, so we went ahead, so this is all dry, everything's good. We're gonna flip it back over. Everything looks fine. We're gonna bring back in our little houses. And I think I want the butterfly in the middle, and we'll put the star in. You may not even see these when we put the flowers in them. So there's that too. And I think I want, for eye appeal, we'll go like so. Like that. All right. And then again, we're just going to take our tacky glue and glue them down. The houses are glued down. They're super cute. We're going to just fill them with flowers. First, we're going to fill them with floral foam to stick in there. This is some extra stuff that I've had, and we're just going to, and I might not even like totally, this just paring knife. Might not even glue these down, just because when you you can change out the floral if you want to do that, or you can change out, you know, these pieces too. You don't necessarily have to have these in there either. So see, there's got the floral foam in there. And we're going to bring in all the flowers. I've got a whole bunch of little flowers that I want to use for this. I think I've got enough for like purples and yellows, and white, I think is what we're going to go with. I do have a few blue, but I think we're not going to do the blue. I think we might just stick to the purple, yellow, and white, I think is what we're going to go with. Love the natural kind of look to this. I think that looks great. And if I want to, I can definitely try and add some color into this as well, but I kind of like it to be here versus anywhere else. So we'll just go ahead and glue this down. And I'll probably just give it a little haircut because I do like it a little long actually. All right, keep on coming back to the Purple Penguin Craft Room and happy crafting.